This Vevor RC plane sure does look a lot like a WL Toys transmitter. Alright, so we're going to hand launch it, about 50% throttle. This is in stabilized mode. Rate 1, I believe. So that's all the bank authority you're going to get. We go to rate 2. As you can see, you get a little bit more. Actually, I'm probably 25% throttle now. Just cruising around. It's flying really nicely. Notice we don't have any down elevator really, not to speak of. Up a little bit, down not so much. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Let's put it in rate 2, full throttle. Yeah, it's just climbing. You can't come down. There's no elevator authority. So that's weird. Alright, let's just turn the throttle off all the way and see how it glides. Glides great. It should be easy to land this thing. Alright, let's get back into throttle a little bit. About 25%. Just gonna fly around real low and slow. No elevator thing is worrying me though, because you pretty much have to fly like a 2-channel airplane at this point and just let off the throttle to come back down. So we're gonna have to figure that out. It's smooth though, in stabilized mode. We will take it out of stabilized mode here in a minute and see what happens. I'm afraid I can tell you what's going to happen. Alright, let's go out of stabilized mode. Twitchy as usual. We did get a roll out of it, so that's cool. And we got a loop out of it. We're going to go back into stabilized mode. So just as twitchy as I assumed it would be. In non-stabilized mode anyway. Now we have elevators. So I'm not sure what's going on with that elevator deal. After we put it into non-stabilized mode, we have elevator. When we went back into stabilized mode. So we might have something binding up in there. We're going to have to check that out. Let's see if we can get down here and do a full speed pass. That's as fast as it goes. It's a fun little plane to fly. And we still have elevator. Not a lot, but we do have it. Bring it in for a landing. See how it does, just gliding in. We're just gonna land on the grass over here. Very good. The landing gear on these things is heavy, so it's gonna not fly as long with the landing gear on it, so I'll leave it off there. Plus it looks ridiculous. Did we lose a prop? It appears like this may have been a good example of coloring those things bright colors. Nope, there it is. So all we have to do is stick the prop back on this sucker. We're gonna make sure it's in rate 2 stabilized mode. We're gonna take off about 50% throttle. That's all it takes. Elevator's still working, so maybe whatever was wrong with the elevator fixed itself. Overall, it seems to be a very decent little park flyer. I don't hate it. These small planes are a little too twitchy for me. No expo on the controller, no rates. So I don't really care much about getting it out of stabilized mode. So as long as we can fly it like this with rate 2, I'm all about it. We're gonna come in for a low pass. Almost lost it, but got it back. Let's just do some circles right here. It's handling well. There's some wind out here. It's not bad. A little 2, 3, 4 mile per hour winds, gust maybe. So yeah, not bad at all. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it. This thing's kind of fun to fly. And we got to so on that last crash, about a quarter of this little circular piece on the motor broke off, so the prop won't stay on anymore. But I have to hand it to Vevor. I think there are about 3 or 4 extra ones in the box, so shouldn't be an issue. So who would have thought a company that's known for importing tools from China would import RC airplanes as well and put their branding on it? I'm glad they did. I'm sure the WL Toys or whatever other brand version is going to be just as good. I had some issues at first with the elevator. I'm not sure what that's all about. It seemed to have straightened itself out. Now I just got to get better at flying twitchy little planes. So until next time, click subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, and have a good one.